Thanks for coming by.
Because they have a fire going inside the engine.
Once again, welcome aboard the Wilmington and Western. This is the Mount Cuba Meteor, scheduled to depart at 12:30 for the Mount Cuba Picnic Grove.
Pages of history. Steady, girls, steady. I know you're 106 years old, but you can handle a train a little bit better. We're underway. I ask that you take out your tickets, please. Tickets. Hello. Hello. Hello.
On the running left of the train is Green Bank Mill. Swedish immigrants built the first mill here in 1677. Over the years, this site has produced everything from flour to wagon wheels. In 1852, the son of one of the mill's owners built a mansion on the grassy bank overlooking the mill. He named the mansion Green Bank, and the name of the mansion soon became the name of the community. Today, Green Bank Mill Associates owns and operates the restored mill as a museum, and the site is now listed on the National Register of Historic Places. At one time, there were a dozen mills along these tracks, and all very important to both the railroad and the community. The mills provided employment for local residents and freight business for the railroad. Today, Green Bank Mill is the only surviving mill along the line. The Wilmington Western Railroad was chartered in 1867 during the presidency of Andrew Johnson. It ran 20 miles from downtown Wilmington to Landenberg, Pennsylvania, serving the mills and industries in the Red Clay Valley. Back in the 19th century, the DuPont Company was known primarily for its gunpowder. In fact, up until 100 years ago, DuPont had a monopoly on the gunpowder industry. But when the government ended the monopoly, the Hercules Company was formed to continue gunpowder production. As we exit the bridge, the site on the running left is where part of the Hercules Company was located. Ashland Incorporated of Covington, Kentucky acquired Hercules in 2008, and a little bit of our history disappeared when old Hercules buildings were taken down. The managed meadow and wetland areas on the running right of the train were once part of the Hercules Research Station landfill. In 2011, the landfill was permanently capped and work began toward restoring the area to native wetlands and developing a balanced managed wildlife program. The Wildlife Management Plan was designed to promote biodiversity of native plant species, reduce invasive species, and to increase habitat for ground nesting and box nesting birds. The tiny house buried in the ground is the spring house, and yes, it's supposed to be buried in the ground. Before the invention of the refrigerator, families would store their food in spring houses. We are now on one of the straightest sections of track on the railroad. If you lean into the aisle and look to the front of the train, you'll see the locomotive that's pulling us today, number 98. But I assure you that it is not. The longest section of straight track in the entire world is located in southern Australia on the Great Southern Railway, where there isn't a single curve in the track for almost 300 miles.
Maybe 1,000, but probably about 800.
Coal-fired?
Coal, yeah. We show up about 6 and we get it lit off about 6:30.
How long does it take to fill it up to the
About 11 o'clock we got a full head of steam, which is 180 pounds. 6.
Steve needs some wrench to do it.
What's that?
Steve needs wrench. No, is there some like historic renovation going on in Yorkland or something? Absolutely. Pause it? Alright.
Go stand up there.
We hope to have her back here.
way, please have your tickets ready once again for the trainmen to punch when they come through your car. It's mostly downhill between the Grove and Green Bank, so our engineer and firemen will have an easy time of it getting us back to the station. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the sights and sounds of railroading in the Red Clay Valley.
Has he been down to Strasburg to see Thomas? He's going to be back in November. Personally, I rail fan Strasburg a lot. I've been out there during the Thomas crisis. It is crazy. But, oh yeah. I mean, this is getting kids hooked on first railroading and steam locomotion. And for many people, many kids, Thomas is kind of like their first exposure to railroads. Oh yeah. This year is 70 years since the first book of the railway started. 1945 was the first book. Yeah, this year is 70 years. Like they say, that he's timeless and transcends generations. I mean, that's the one thing that steam engines are kind of losing out on is relevance. Because a lot of kids these days, they hardly ever have the chance to see a real steam engine. Their exposure to that is, again, through TV, books, and movies. But in places like this, we kind of foster the idea of recreating history. That's what we do. Part of the reason why I enjoy this. I've been volunteering here for the past 8 years and I was training for everything.
Is an all-volunteer organization. All of the men and women that you see working on the railroad today willingly give up their time to run the trains. Station stop, Green Bank Station. Interchange for Washington, D.C., Baltimore, downtown Wilmington, Claymont, Marcus Hook, Philadelphia, and New York City. That is if you can run fast enough to catch an Amtrak train.
Go where the rail may run. Reach for the words, reach for the story. Follow the rainbow sun to a shining time station where dreams can come true, waiting there for you. So much to see, so far to travel, so much to learn to know. Friends by your side, hopes to hold on to, who knows how far you'll go. To a shining time station where dreams can come true. Your own imagination waiting there for